the other, I'm sure all of you have spotted one car in the city that is moving without a driver. Well, it is quite scary. Everybody is curious about what this car is all about, whether there's a ghost inside or whether there's technology used. Whatever it is, we are confused. But today, we're all set to decode the mystery and tell you viewers what this car is all about and how it moves in spite of it having a caption that says, "Caution, no driver in car." A ghost, an invisible driver, or a driverless car. These are the thoughts that run in your mind when you see this car move. One would also sometimes wonder if it's Mr. India driving the car. This black color S-Team moves and maneuvers through the streets of Bengaluru with so much ease, just like any other car on the street. But guess what? There is no driver on the driver's seat. Yes, see it for yourself. There is no driver.
This car has no driver. Then I saw, no, it's not possible. Then I came from that side, I followed this car. Then when I saw this, no one is there, and we both were laughing with how it is possible without like driver, how it's driving. So that's why we checked that. Seriously, there are no driver even also. Something, I mean, it is very old car. Something sensor will be there or something will be there.
What do you think?
I don't know how it is going on. Really confused. So that's why I'm also thinking. Maybe you guys will know.
I was actually surprised, and I followed this car for a block and looking at it, what exactly is happening. And I saw it standing here, so I came out and to inquire how exactly does it work. Then the gentleman told me that it's more of no application required. It's something different. So I'm still curious, how is it working? But I even clicked the photograph. I forgot. There is no driver in the car, which is pasted backside. Probably it will be on my Facebook page in the next 15-20 minutes.
Quite spooky, isn't it? We were not the only ones to be shocked. Bengalurians on the streets were quite amazed to watch the car move without a driver, and the look on their faces was quite a sight. The car literally caused traffic jams as people moving beside this ghost car were so curious to see how the car moved, bringing traffic to a standstill. It's magic, it's magic. I got the vibe that you need. It's magic, it's magic. I got the vibe that you need. As our curiosity built, we went closer to the car and caught hold of the guy on the passenger seat to find out how he manages to sit in a car with a ghost inside. The guy, who's popularly known as Farhan, finally revealed to News 9 the secret of Bengaluru's ghost car. Well, a few people may have already assumed it. It is Farhan himself who drives the car from the passenger seat. Yes, and this is how he does it. He sits on the passenger seat and manages the car with just his right leg and also handles the steering wheel with just his right knee. Wow, quite a unique talent from a man who is also a bank professional.
I was extremely shocked and surprised when he first said that. He came for an interview and he said that that's his best skill which he's got. And what we were seeing is, I just looked at the video, I was very surprised till I didn't believe it. And then he showed us everybody around, and really fantastic. But the main thing is, I think he's very socially conscious. So he keeps traveling every Sunday, he spends 2 hours. He keeps campaigning on anti-smoking and giving respect for women. That's the best part about him. So more than the ability, the way he's able to use that ability, I think is his greatest strength. So full kudos to Farhan for that.
Hey, आजा मेरी गाड़ी में बैठ जा, आजा मेरी गाड़ी में बैठ जा, लॉन्ग ड्राइव जाएंगे, फुल स्पीड जाएंगे, कहीं रुकेंगे ना हम. गाना बजाना खाना पीना गाड़ी में होगा सनम.
We follow the car all through the streets of the city and finally managed to find the guy sitting inside the car whose name is Farhan, and we'd like to ask him, he's the only guy sitting in the car, how does the car really move without a driver? His name is Farhan. Farhan, what do you think? I mean, what do you have to say? Do you want to clear our doubts? Is there any technology involved, magic involved? Is this a special car or what?
There is no magic involved, there is no technology involved. Just it's a pure stock vehicle, no modifications, no alterations. It's an ordinary car, which I drive it in a unique way.
Why does it look so extraordinary? It looks like a car with a ghost inside, and you are the only guy sitting inside the car. Clear our doubts. What is it?
So easily I have to say that I sit in the passenger seat. So I just put the leg on the other side and I control the vehicle. It's not so easy, but practice has made me perfect. That is what.
How many? Okay, so you're really trying to tell me that you were sitting on the passenger seat and driving the car with one leg?
Yes, correct. Correct. That's absolutely correct.
Okay, absolutely correct. That looked like a ghost to me and to the many people who were staring at your car all through the way. Are you used to this kind of attention?
Of course, it's a daily routine for me. Every day I drive in this way. Not every day, but after when I started all this, social service, then I have made it a limited one. Only on Saturdays and Sundays I do it. Previously I used to drive every day, but right now I am not using it. I'm using it only on the weekends.
Wow, Farhan, this is amazing talent. You driving the car with one leg and that too sitting on the passenger seat. Now, how is it like? Well, how many years did you take to really perfect this?
It's a hard 10 years practice, which I'm doing it. It's not a practice. From 10 years I'm driving it.
Okay.
It's not a practice. As soon as I had, my dad used to own a Fiat, old Fiat. Okay. So in that vehicle, that is a single seat vehicle. So one day, just a thought came in my mind and I sat in the passenger seat. I put my leg and I started driving it. I didn't do any practice. As soon as I started driving it, all the people started staring me. So I just, that devil just came in my mind and I thought, let me not leave this. Let me continue with what I'm doing it.
Okay, so the minute you got attention, you decided to take it up as a profession, yes, right? Correct. Okay, I mean profession. I know you have a separate profession. You're also you're working in the banking sector.
I'm working in insurance sector.
Okay, insurance sector. Okay,
yes.
So how do you find time to do something like this? When do you do it?
Usually our work is on field work. Means every time we have to go and meet the customer. Okay. So obviously I need a vehicle. Okay. So I like field work. So. Okay. Based on that, I came and joined here because it's very close to my house. So this is a good job which I'm working here, and I do the field work as well as the social service and my entertainment. All the three things in one place.